Hey mama, I want to share with you 3 career boosting tips. I know what it's like to feel stuck in your career, to feel your trajectory just kind of like putter out, and to feel like you have no control. No matter what you do, it's not enough, right? To see all these people around you getting promoted or moving on to bigger jobs and you're just there. I know what that's like, and I know how much it sucks, and I know how frustrating it is, and I don't want that for you. I want something better. So I want to share with you what I found has helped me to push my career and really drive my growth, the 3 biggest tips that I have. And they are this. First, stop apologizing for things you didn't do. Stop apologizing for things that you didn't do. This is really important because you want to show up as a boss. You want to show up and be respected. And in the back of people's heads, if you're always apologizing, then it's like there's something wrong with you. And there's probably not. So stop apologizing, right? If you show up to a meeting and you're late because your last meeting ran over, don't say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late, I'm so sorry. No, say, hey, thank you for understanding that my last meeting ran over. Let's get started. This goes for times in your life too, right? Like if you're getting into a busy subway car or you're walking into a room that's very crowded, don't say, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. No, say, thank you for making space, right? This is a public area and we need space. So thank you for making space. Excuse me, thank you for making space, right? Don't apologize. And for that random person who sends you an email pointing out that you have a typo in something that you sent out, don't apologize. Just say thank you. Say, oh, thank you for pointing that out. Now I can do better. I don't know why that person has so much time in their life that they can point these things out to you, but that's not what this is about. Just say thank you. Thanks for pointing that out. Now I can get better and move on. Don't apologize. So stop apologizing for things that you haven't done wrong. To be sure, if you did something wrong, if you hurt someone, if you wronged someone, then yes, you need to apologize, right? But if you haven't, then don't. The next one is to share your strengths with the people who matter. And then in this instance, the people who matter are those who can move your career forward. Make sure they know what you're good at. Make sure that they know what you like doing. How do you do this? You first identify who those folks are. Identify who can move your career forward, and then make sure that you spend some time sharing your strengths with them. Hey, here are the things that I'm good at. Here are the things that I like to do. One way to do this is when you see them and they ask how you are, say to them, I'm great. I was just reflecting on that time when I gave that knockout presentation to the board. I'm great. I just finished an amazing Excel sheet, right? The equation that I just wrote is going to save everyone so much time and allow us to be that much more accurate with our projections, right? Don't waste that opportunity of when someone asks you how you are to actually share one of your strengths. And the last thing, and this is by far the most important because without this, you can't move your career forward. It's to get clarity on what you want. Get clarity on what you want out of your career. What are the next steps that you want? And I am not talking about title, okay? I'm talking about the actual day-to-day work that you're doing. Do you want to lead a bigger team? Do you want to lead a smaller team, right? Do you want to work more in strategy? Do you want to do less strategy and more execution? Do you want to make more money? What are the things that you want out of your career outside of title? You have to be really clear on those because if you're not, it's really hard to find out who the right people are to share your strengths with. And if you're not, it's really hard to actually take steps to move you quickly in the direction that you want to go. So there you have it, mama. Those are my 3 career boosting tips that will help you to move forward, to start to thrive in the office. Stop apologizing. Share your strengths with the people who matter, and get clear on what it is you want for your career. Now, everything I just shared with you doesn't matter at all if you don't take action. So I need you to take action. And the first and most important action you can take is that 3rd step. Get clear on what you want out of your career. Seriously, take 5 minutes right now and write down what you want most out of your career, because that is the game changer to really launch you in the right direction. I am sending you all the grace, peace, and joy that I have in my heart so that you can have more, because I know when you have more grace, peace, and joy, you'll be closer to thriving. And when you thrive, everything gets better. Your families do better, your companies are more productive and profitable, and your communities improve. Thank you so much for listening.